Within just 24 hours from anonymous online speculation to full-blown public debate, Winter of aespa unexpectedly found herself at the center of dating rumors involving Jungkook of BTS. What drew even more attention was that aespa's December 6 Fansign, normally just another promotional activity, suddenly became one of the most closely watched schedules of the week. Not because of the album, not because of special fan interactions, but because it took place immediately after unverified dating rumors swept across the internet. The timing alone turned the Fansign into an emotional focal point for online communities, where countless eyes were fixed on Winter to see whether she would react, behave differently, or simply appear with a subtle change in expression. This situation perfectly illustrates a recurring reality in K-pop. With just 2 or 3 coincidental details, the public will build the storyline they want to believe. From tattoos to in-ears, when small details become evidence. The rumor began the same way many K-pop rumors do. Coincidence? Some online users pointed out that Winter's dog tattoo looked similar to a dog tattoo Jungkook has. Others compared their in-ear monitors and bracelets, suggesting the items looked alike, and could therefore be couple accessories. This type of speculation is nothing new, but the speed at which it spread this time was unusually fast. K-pop has long fostered a culture of decoding idols where every detail, accessory, or gesture becomes material for fans to analyze. In such an environment, a few visual similarities are enough to spark a wave of assumptions and theories. Once again, it highlights the thin line between harmless curiosity and invasive speculation, where any resemblance can be misinterpreted as a romantic signal. The phenomenon. When Instagram handles spark debate. If tattoos and accessories open the door to the rumor, then Instagram usernames threw fuel on the fire. Winter once used the handle in Winter, while Jungkook previously used in Jungkook. Although this style of username is extremely common among idols and fans, some online communities treated it as symbolic evidence of a connection. Even though Jungkook openly explained that his current username Jungkook simply means "my name is Jungkook," a portion of online commenters insisted on reinterpreting it. This reflects a growing trend in the social media era, the tendency to decode every action of an idol until it fits the narrative people want to believe. The fateful visit? Jungkook at aespa's concert. What truly intensified the rumor was the reminder that Jungkook attended aespa's concert during his military leave. Immediately, questions were raised. Why visit aespa, but not attend concerts of HYBE groups like NewJeans, LE SSERAFIM, or ILLIT? Even though the visit could have been completely random or personal, some netizens interpreted it as meaningful, implying the trip might hold special significance. In reality, idols visiting each other's concerts is common, but when the idol involved is Jungkook, one of the most influential artists in the world, every move naturally gets magnified. The amplification effect, when privacy becomes a casualty. The most remarkable part of the entire situation is not the rumor itself, but how quickly it spread. Overnight, scattered comments on social media transformed into a massive online debate, to the point that Winter's Fansign became a global point of interest. This is a textbook example of the amplification effect when fans and netizens elevate unverified assumptions into viral narratives. This surge of attention puts pressure on both idols involved. Winter simply appeared at a Fansign to meet fans, interact, and sign albums, yet her every move was watched through the lens of a rumor she never addressed. Meanwhile, Jungkook, currently serving in the military, is unable to speak freely or clarify misunderstandings, making him particularly vulnerable to speculation. HYBE and SM stay silent, and here's why. So far, neither Big Hit Music, Jungkook's agency, nor SM Entertainment, Winter's agency, has released a statement. Their silence is not surprising. Both companies historically choose not to comment on baseless rumors. If they deny the rumors, it sets the precedent that every speculation must be addressed. If they confirm or elaborate, they risk feeding the fire further. Silence, in this case, is a strategic way to avoid unnecessary media escalation. A public reflection. When curiosity crosses the line. The Winter Jungkook situation is more than just a dating rumor, it is a mirror reflecting how modern audiences consume information. In an age where every photo, accessory, or casual outing can be transformed into evidence, K-pop idols are navigating a harsher, more invasive environment than ever. At this point, the only confirmed fact is that there is no official evidence of a personal relationship between Winter and Jungkook. What remains uncertain and concerning is how easily the public embraces narratives built entirely on coincidences. A simple fansign has revealed the power of rumor. It can turn an ordinary idol schedule into a global spectacle scrutinized down to the smallest detail. And that is the part of K-pop's glamorous world that no one can escape.